Hi all, it's Travels and More with Jason F here. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I did a special about what's the best figure at Last 17. And I showed you, but now I'm going to do a different one. I'm going to do what's the best last figure on the first 12 Star Wars figures. What do you think? Now, I've already got them lined up. And so we will have a look. But before we get ahead and do the review, I got a really big message to send out. Is it a message or a saying? Don't know. You tell me. Now, if you can basically if you can help me out with the channel, give me a big thumbs up. It helps the channel to move, grow in the ailerons, and help the channel grow. Please share the channel. If you know there's other fans out there who's not subscribed to my channel, maybe mention me. You know? And also, I do travel, so it's not all about vintage toys and Star Wars. It's about travels. My next lot of traveling. Big one is America at New Year, but 4 of them would like to hope I may go away for a couple of days, but I have got Comic-Con in end of October, but that is only a 1 day because can't afford to do much more, not with all my big holidays, because you know, pennies. Join me on Patreon. That'll help me out with that. Patreon money is only going to be used for travel. It's not for buying toys or any collectibles. It's just for travelling to help me get out so I can show you more. So anyway. Anything else? Share, Yeah. So basically, you know, share the channel, give me a thumbs up, and comment on the thing. Let me know what you thought. Even if you want to be harsh and say, you're a load of rubbish. And I'll go, oh, thank you very much, mate. See you later. Yeah, I'm still a bit scruffy. But, yeah, you can't keep yourself down, mate. You just, you know, sometimes you got to pick yourself up and say, oi! Smile. Yeah, it depends what I feel like inside. At the moment, doing something I like takes the mind off. And it's one of the hottest days at the moment. I'm sweating. So anyway, enough of me whacking about. Let's show you these figures, and then you can tell me what you think is your best first 12 Star Wars figure, and I will tell you what's my best first 12 Star Wars. Now you're allowed 2, choice of 2, not a choice of 3, choice of 2, because it's not 17, it's only 12. But you know, I can't count. Anyway, come on, let's have a look, shall we? Right, first one, and they're going to be in the order. It's Farm Boy Luke, as he was called. Well, now, he wasn't actually called Farm Boy Luke back in the day, in 1978. He was just called Luke Skywalker. Now, if I remember rightly, this one I got is from the Retro Collection. If I remember rightly. These nice and mint. Yep, Hasbro. Yep, vintage Retro Collection. I have got a couple of the originals. I have. But I still need to grab a couple different ones. So, I really do like Farm Boy. You know, pop-up lightsaber. So, that's Luke. Right. Let's put him at the back. Next to my Stan Solo figures. Right. Next one. Who should we go for? Let's go to Ben Kenobi. Right. Now, I can't remember if he was Retro Collection or Vintage. I can't remember. But I will have a look in a minute. Now, it's a really nice figure. You know, the first, you know, and technically, you can find old ones of him. You could technically customize, and because other technicians, other people on Tatooine wear similar outfits, so you can change it to white, you can change it to cream, you know, but obviously you have to find different head sculpts. Now, first time, well, yeah, it was the first time before you got to the Darth Vader. You saw a nice little cloak, or, you know, final. So, yeah, actually, I think he's fringes by looking at the belt, actually. Yeah, definitely fringes. You can see the belt's a bit warm. So, yeah. I think I bought a retro thingamabob. Probably. Can't remember. But yeah. I really can't be bothered looking at his leg. But yeah, he's a good figure as well. Again, you know, lightsaber in and out. So, right. Let's sand him up. Opposite side of Luke. Now, who should we go for? Eeny, meeny. Now, I wanted the Hasbro Retro C3PO because, as you can see, I also should have bought Stan Solo's one, but I didn't get round to doing it. Sorry, Chris. Now, this figure is really nice, and you can see you see a date on there. But it looks more silver in the light than chrome. But it's still really nice and shiny. But this is one where you can basically pull it apart. I'm still after the original 1977 one. So technically this is not. But I haven't got one of them yet. So yeah. Lovely chrome and nice figure. Again, it's pretty solid. So yeah. So now we'll put him at the back next to the others. Alright. Who should we go for? Here we are. Now, Sand People, or as it's now called, Tusken Raiders, but back in 1977, they were called the Sand People. And if you look on the thing, you see that's what they still are. Now, this is the original one. You can tell. And I think the cloak is a retro one. Well, you know, basically a repro, because, you know, I like it. Figure was quite interesting. And I basically put all the weapons away, really, so I don't lose them. Basically all in Jabba the Hutt dungeon. So, yeah. How well do I like that? I don't really go into much of the aliens before I get it. That's why. But yeah, it's nice. And will I buy the Tusken Raiders from the Retro Collection for Obi-Wan Kenobi? Maybe. Did I really buy them? Can't remember. No, I didn't. So, anyway. Put him over there. We'll put him there. Right, next. Princess Leia. Now, she is Retro Collection. I still want a featured Princess Leia. And yes, as a kid, I did have Princess Leia. I had Princess Leia in all the figures. I did. And I think what I like about the retro collection is she's nice and white. But yeah, I'm still after the vintage one. I just haven't found a nice one. But she is one of my favourites. She is. Again, a nice, not, I can't think what the coat's called. It begins with a V. Just can't really say it. So yeah. Put her over there. Right, we've still got 7 to go. Right. At the moment, I've been doing all the good guys. Right, Chewbacca. Interesting figure. You know, it's not a 5.0 because literally the head don't turn because it's one whole biz. So basically, now this one is a retro collection as well. If I remember right, that's the reason why he doesn't hold these weapons, if I remember rightly. But I know I've got some original ones of his as well, but he's the best looking one. So, quite a boring figure really. But yeah, we put him over there. Right, now, next one. Well, this is Chewbacca. Must do Hansa. Again, this is a retro collection one. I have got a vintage one, but it's not Kenner or Patriot. It's one from the other countries. Now, it's an interesting figure, and some people do use this figure as basic customs for the Rebel Troopers. So as you can see, change the shirt for blue, change that. I think it's still black. Am I right? Yeah, you keep that black, and you change the trousers to another colour, but basically the same colour as the shirt, and there you are. And obviously you have to change the head. But yeah. So yeah. It's got nice little pinstripes down his legs. So yeah. Is he one of my favourite figures? No, he's not. Right, let's move him over here. Right, next one. Well, let's do another one. It's the Jawa. Now, really nice. Now, this is a stand solo one. Quite interesting. And if I remember right, the originals, some of them you can actually put a light through and the eyes light up. But I really do quite like this figure. You know, because he looks like a child for some reason. Because they're a little small. And yeah, and like normal, like I said to you, I put the weapons away. Because, yeah, I just do. So we put him over there. Next to the other Jawa. Right, last good guy. Now again, this is a stand solo one. That's why it looks bloody gorgeous. It's R2-D2. The droid with attitude. If we could speak English, it would tell C3PO to bugger off. So yeah. And I quite like this figure. So, yeah. Right, that's the last of the good guys. Now, there's 3 more, and the bad ones. Wow, they were the baddies. Right. No, we won't do him yet. Let's do Imperial Commander. Now, he has been done in the new retro collection. So they've done the first 12. I haven't got the first 12 from the retro collection because I wanted, like I said to you, for a couple of reasons. And mainly, you can see the chest reason for him, because he's going discoloured. But yeah. But I did use his head sculpt for other figures later on. So yeah. So it's not a bad little figure. But yeah, so now we put him there. Right, we're down to the last two. And I'm going to leave the bad guy to last. Well, the boss man. Now, this is... yeah, Hasbro. Retro Collection. That's why it's nice and white. Now, obviously, this is a Stormtrooper. First time we ever got to see a Stormtrooper. When he come blasting through the Rebel ship. I can't remember what it was called. Where Princess Leia was on and the droids. So yeah. Really do, you know. And they can't aim for shape, but they still got some. So yeah. Alright. Now the last one. Boss Man. Now again, he is Retro Collection. I have got some original Darth Vaders, but they're not as great on display. So yeah, I really do like them. So, alright. So, out of the 12, like I said to you, I'm going to choose 2 ones that are the best ones I like. Who do you think are going to be my best 2? Who do you think? I want to give you 10 seconds. Do you have a guess? Did you guess which ones? Are you right? Tell me in the comments. Right. Best 2 I like. Princess Leia. R2-D2. They're my best 2 I like. Out of the first 12. I dislike them. And I think it's because you got to see them in the film. Well, first time. So anyway, that's it. Right. That's the list. That's the first 12. Done with. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. This little of the first 12. Let me know what you think's your best out of the first 12. Then after this, I'm going to do, I think, 15 of the next figures. And obviously I don't know what ones are next. So, I'm probably just going to guess. Or I can actually look online. Oh, pardon me. Anyway, ta-ta. Keep you here for a bit. And I'll see you all later. Bye.